Hello everyone, my name is Jian. Today I'll be presenting my Hadoop MapReduce project. In this project, I analyze Amazon review data to calculate the average reading for each product using MapReduce. I'll walk you through the background, the data I used, how I set up my environment, and the analysis itself, and the lessons I learned. The purpose of this project was to get hands-on experience using Hadoop and the MapReduce framework to process and analyze large data sets. Instead of using small data set, I worked with a much larger and more realistic Amazon electronic product reviews to do the big data processing. The dataset I used came from Stanford's SNAP research group. It's called Review Electronic 5.json and contains over 1 million reviews from Amazon users. Each review includes a product ID, a reading from 1 to 5, and other metadata like a reviewer's name and text. With millions of product reviews online, it can be hard to figure out which product are having better review than other. I want to answer a few questions like what is the average reading for each product in the electronic category on Amazon? And I think this is a perfect use case for MapReduce project. Since I only needed the product ID and reading, I use a command line tool called JQ to extract just those two columns and create a simplified CSV file. The result was much smaller and easy to work with. I then upload this file to Hadoop distribute file system so I could run my MapReduce job on it. I followed the instruction and set up a single node Hadoop on an EC2 instance. I installed the full Hadoop ecosystem, configured Hadoop distribute file system, and run everything there. This allowed me to keep things simple and keep everything on the same place. My MapReduce program was written in Java. The mapper reads each line, split it into product ID and reading, and output that as key value pair. The reducer group all the readings for each product, calculate the average, and output the final result. I kept the logic simple to focus on getting the end-to-end process working. Here is a screenshot of my job running on Hadoop. You can see the output showing product IDs and their average readings. These values were written to HDFS and could be used for further analysis or virtualizations. After processing over 1 million product reviews using Hadoop MapReduce, I was able to calculate the average reading for each product in Amazon's electronic category. This kind of analysis can be really useful in the real application. For example, we can quickly spot top-rated products that consistently getting great feedback. These are perfect for promotion or recommendation. We can also flag bad reading items, which might help reduce return rates or avoid customer complaints. It also helps identify patterns in customer satisfaction. Maybe certain brands or product types tend to get more and better reviews than others. And when we combine this reading data with other information like price or brand, we can create even more powerful analytic tools or smaller like recommendation systems. All of these insights were processed using MapReduce and saved in HDFS, ready to be used in future processing. I found that any product has fairly high average reading, typically between 3.5 and 4.5 stars. A few products had unusually low ratings, which might be interesting to investigate later. Mo Most importantly, this analysis showed that Hadoop is great at handling large volume of data. During this project, I had encountered a few issues along the way. The original dataset I tried to download failed due to SSL issue, so I switched to another one. And I also ran into disk space issue, causing Hadoop to enter the safe mode automatically. Uh, and I had to clean up files and free up space on my EC2 instance before I can move on. Overall, I learned a lot about working with Hadoop, debugging errors, and thinking about data in a scalable way. Thank you.